Okay, are we live?
Nice. I'm going to switch to my other account. Yeah, there we go.
We will know if... It says excellent connection. Oh, there we go. Now the ad is playing. Fuck yeah. Big reason why I'm doing these streams. I can put ads on them.
Oh, yeah, make those pennies.
I am 1/3 of the way to getting my first payout.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's so fucking sad. And the only reason I'm that far is because JoJo gave me...
Oh, yeah, because that goes into your, like...
$10. Well, it was supposed to be 15, but YouTube took 1/3 of it.
Yeah, YouTube's got to take their money.
Which,
fucking...
Yeah.
That's so silly. Like...
It's really, really dumb, and I hate it, and... I know we don't have an audience right now, but when we have an audience, if anyone wants to give me money, don't give me super chats, just give it to me straight through my Ko-fi. It's in the description.
I laughed so hard when JoJo was giving herself money through the super chat thing, because I was like, you're gonna literally lose money on that.
You're losing 1/3 of that. I'm glad that she had fun with that, but you just lost 1/3 of your money for a fun thing.
A fucking I don't know. I just know, what is the logic behind taking a cut out of that? Like, they can't possibly, like, processing doesn't cost that much. What the fuck? It could be a few cents off of it for processing, but no, they got to take 1/3 of it because they're greedy fuckers. After all, we know how strapped for cash Google is.
Yeah. God, I could probably make more money on streaming on Twitch if I, like, actually ran ads during the streams ever, but I don't. So I'm not gonna make... I'm not, like, advertising friendly because I don't make space for ad.
How much money do you actually get from the subscribers?
It's like... The $5... I get half of the $5 tier. I've never had anybody above that, so I get, like... I get like a good $2.50 a month to $5 a month, depending on how many people are subbed, which right now is like 1 or 2.
Alright, I'm gonna stick this in the Will It Homestuck server. Or I guess it's Blended Media.
I put it in the Blended Media streams channel up top.
You already
since
did.
It's
cool.
You and me and Jonaya, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I stick it in the Studio June server?
Yeah, go for it. Oh yeah.
I'll force people in Crow's server to show up, even though that was always the case. I'll stick it in the Homestuck musical server.
Nice.
Promo channel of mine. don't know if there's anywhere else I should stick this boy.
I think you're good. You tweeted it already?
Yes, I tweeted it. That never does anything, though, because Twitter likes to suppress links.
It does. I wanted to share it just in case.
You can tweet the image by itself and then put the link underneath it.
Oh, that would be smart. I've already tweeted it, though.
That's okay.
Because I'm dumb.
If only they would stop suppressing links.
That would be cool.
But it looks like we got 5 whole viewer. I'm gonna pull up the stream on my phone so I can see people talking.
Oh yeah.
And of course, get that sweet, sweet ad from watch.
I wonder how much each ad is like.
It can be up to a cent.
Ooh, wow.
And if you click on it, sometimes that makes it 2 cents. Sometimes that makes it 50 cents. It depends on what ad you click on.
Okay, that's really weird.
All right. I need to share the game with you guys, don't I?
You do. Yes.
Oh, now I'm hearing you through my phone. All right. All right.
Oh, we're starting with Heaven Will Be Mine. Cool.
Yeah. I thought that would be a good one to start with because it's a more recognizable title, so I can put it in the game section of...
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I wish I could share my sound, but I can't. But yeah, all right. To everybody watching, thank you all so much for coming today at today's Itch.io Indie Game Extravaganza. We are doing as we did last time, 3 different titles, 45 minutes each, seeing how much we can get through, basically sort of tasting a bunch of games. And I am hoping to do this a few times throughout the summer because why not? I have free time. I quit my job.
Hell yeah.
I'm free from Joanne Fabrics. No longer am I in fabric hell.
Joanne has no hold over you anymore.
All right. Why don't we begin? So all I know about this game is that it is made by the same people who did We Know the Devil.
Mm-hmm. There's 3 major characters and a couple of minor characters, so we can divvy that up accordingly. I want to voice Lunatera.
Okay,
That's
cool.
the only stipulation that I have.
Of course. Oh, she's the one who you have. She reads trans.
She is canonically trans.
Oh, she is. Nice.
She and Pluto both are canonically trans.
Who should our main pilot be? Since you've played the game before.
I think the only ones I've played, I played Saturn's route and I started Lunatera's route. I haven't played Pluto's route at all. I mean, like, I don't think there is a right one to start with, so.
All right, well, since you haven't played Pluto's route yet, why don't we do that?
Okay, sounds good to me.
Intangible distance out of ourselves, communication with what is not, the unknown, the perception of impossible things, and with every distance in between, with perfect communication breath to breath, with perfect communication skin to skin, with perfect communication mouth to mouth, inside to inside, blood to blood, with perfect understanding across the bonds of culture, with perfect understanding across the boundaries of culture, with perfect access to the realization of the highest ideals, with perfect access to the acceptance of the deepest depths. The solar system maps the human body. The solar system maps culture. In the center is the sun, which is synthesis. When the physical bodies of the solar system become our home, our ship through the universe, our body, their names will be given again. From the name of a rock, such as Hades, to the name of a part of us and ourselves, such as Pluto. You are the sun. Through you, humans will possess their true body. As you were once born, through us, we too wish. Base override system interrupt. All right, what?
Pluto.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who
okay,
wants to voice what characters?
Bucky is apparently Dr. Nix.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think we can just grab them as they come.
Yeah, there's a bunch of random, like, there's like a supporting character per route, and then like a bunch of random characters.
All right, cool. First, let me set the 45-minute timer. We are starting now.
Yeah.
Pluto.
Oh, hold on one sec. Is there a way to turn down the volume of the sound? I'm having trouble hearing you guys.
Yeah. I don't think you can do it from here though.
Okay, cool.
You've got to have the menu available. Like,
Okay,
I guess
yeah,
you could turn the mix down in Streamlabs if you want, but
I don't think I can affect the sound of the game in Streamlabs. Also, I'm not using Streamlabs. I'm using OBS.
oh, that's right.
Because Streamlabs does not support Mac.
That's fun.
Did one of you take Pluto, or should I take it?
I guess you could take Pluto.
Okay, cool. Since you've claimed one. Hi, Doctor.
Yeah.
I lost you for a moment there. Are you okay?
I'm fine, Doctor.
This is the first interface of its kind. If there is anything unusual about it, that will be hard to tell. Because by definition, it is very unusual.
I'll let you know if it feels especially unusual next.
Good. Let me know if something categorically impossible happens.
Like what?
If your sync got so deep that your thoughts were being dumped into the OS code directly, for example.
If that happens, I'll let you know.
Are you ready to begin?
I've been ready for a long time. Begin activation text. Macula firmware loading. Dual linking. Welcome to Cradle's Graces, bootloader OYOYC1 V56669123 OY can't I. Bootlegging gravitational reactor. Done. Hyperdensity established. Done.
Beginning resonance test. You should feel lightheadedness and wait. Wait until you're comfortable before diving in.
Correct action, correct thought, correct belief, existing without fault, existing without ever harming the universe. To be the execution of what is right and good, the power over distance is also the power to harm. Harm by thinking, harm by breathing, harm by loving. Harm by touching, harm by culture, harm by boundaries, harm by idealism, harm by depression, harm by infinity. Let us talk of harm by infinity. If the 9th planet in the solar system is not a planet, it is because it represents the point at which humans cross over into that which they are not, a phenomenon that is itself existentially threatening, regardless of how or if that phenomenon manifests. That is the sea of possibility itself. All hopes and fears will.
Pluto, how is the response?
I'm doing great. Nothing weird. Like a computer, I accept it. All data, I accept it. All wishes, I accept them. I'm an infinite engine. I'm a star. I know exactly how. Execute and accept. System accepting and executing. Reactor core's perfect resonance. No margin of error. Nix, you can hear me, right?
Loud and clear, Pluto.
Is it working? You're not saying anything.
It's working perfectly. Flawless. On the first try. You really are the one who brings impossible things.
You're thinking too hard about it, Doctor. I can't do things like that.
Be a little more generous to yourself. But it's also your right not to be.
Pilot core link. Done.
Do you feel centered?
Yes.
Do you feel the phantom presence of the ship's limbs? This is normal.
Yes.
Do you feel the presence of other bodies or other people nearby? This is normal.
Yes.
Do you feel as if other nearby people or bodies may also be your own body? This is not normal.
How would I know the difference?
Fair. Do you feel like a god yet?
Not really.
There's no need to be modest. Prep for launch.
It hasn't been that long since we all started fighting, but everything really did go just how I imagined it. Even holding the controls of the machines everyone's so scared of, just like this. Doesn't feel like butterflies or dread. It just feels like the only thing that could have happened. You know how hard they worked because they were so scared you wouldn't be finished before the end? Oh, options. Let's turn you down so I can hear everyone else. I never doubted it. I'm not so special that they couldn't make something scary enough for me to be its pilot. Humans are culture, and culture is gravity. A ship's self is a skin, but a ship's self is also a heart. The plastic and metal chassis, insulated against hard vacuum. It is necessary not to die. The tidal reactor, which generates the gravity and culture necessary to keep humans solid and real so far from Earth, is necessary to live. The dual tidal reactor resonance system installed in the Krun macula, then, might be capable of a sort of birth. The Krun macula was completed on the inert pseudoplanet Hades, on the boundary between the solar system ruled by human gravity and that which isn't. When the system is activated, cosmic dust emanating from between the ship self's palms is crushed in the friction of the competing forces of the Krun macula's dual tidal reactors, and ignites in the birth of a tiny star. It's a start, an anchor of gravity and culture for humans to begin colonizing the stars, the seed of possibility, and, just as easily, the seed of the inversion of possibility. Stars go supernova and become black holes where the information of life, culture, is deleted. But they aren't afraid of Krun macula, as they are afraid of Pluto. Her own tidal forces destroyed the first 17 prototypes. It's the girl with the love to be the mother of stars they're afraid of. Don't build me up like that. I'm not that special. But I am that scary. I'm used to it. The only thing I just can't get over is just how unfair it all feels. Knowing how bad this could get, how wrong it could go, and still happening anyway. The Krun macula is bigger than... Actually, Jonaya, do you want to do the narration so I'm not switching back and forth?
Yeah, that sounds good. The Krun macula is bigger than other ship selves in terms of its objective gravitational impression on space-time.
Yeah, I am feeling everything at once. But I'm feeling big too. Feeling so big. I can feel it, far and away. The sword of the real Mercresium come to cut our dreams down. And the toxin of the inverse string of pearls come to turn the earth inside out. They're incredible girls, I can tell, but now Cradle's Graces has the power to fight back and keep space our home forever. I know I'm meant to do this. I've been trained my whole life to be the one in a million who can pilot this. I know I want to do this. Space is the only place where everyone can be happy, even if almost no one believes it. I want to keep it safe. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Now I just have to do it. That's nothing compared to what it took to learn how. My body, my mind, my soul, they're all in order. I just have to do it.
It's January 1st, 1980, and the long and cold war where humanity united against its nemesis, an existential threat from beyond the stars, has been over for a long time. Since the 50s, we have been fighting a war against an existential threat that we cannot understand, cannot perceive, and is powerless against the technology of Earth. That's a pretty stupid sort of war to fight, isn't it? When there's enough of a mess down here to worry about. Humanity is already the undisputed authority of reality, and we have the physics to prove it. It's time to return to Earth, our home, the seat of the universe. Before Earth takes us back in pieces, let's go home with grace. On the first anniversary of the decommissioning of the International Space Program, we, Memorial Foundation Native Sphere Existential Safety, in agreement with our home planet's unanimous decision, declare, there is no future for humanity in space. Let's come home. The return resolution, Memorial Foundation Native Sphere Existential Safety. I'm going to alternate on these. There's 3 of these. There's one for each faction.
It's January 1st, 1981. It's been 1 year since we declared independence from the Memorial Foundation and the rest of Earth. The Cold War is officially over. And it feels so light, without their gravity weighing us down. How can a tiny handful of colonies, terraformers, and schools hold out against the full authority of Earth? Because that shit doesn't fly past escape velocity. To power the ship selves we made to fight the Cold War, we made tidal resonators to bring the gravity necessary for humans and culture to survive in space. And that gravity is ours now, enough to make a new world, free from the weight of Earth. If Memorial Foundation wants to kill the future, they'll have to come and take it from us. We're thankful for our Cradle's graces, but we're not coming back. Independence Declaration, Cradle's Graces.
It's January 25th, 1981. Memorial Foundation and Cradle's Graces have been having fun for a little over a year, and nothing is breaking the stalemate. Earth is getting impatient. They have good reason to believe that existential threat posed by a divided humanity in space is much greater than any theoretically malevolent entity outside the native sphere. While the kids are fighting, Earth is getting ready to list the humans remaining in space as part of the existential threat, and when they do, they'll send real weapons and end this war fought with plastic toys. Their justification? We are technically less than 100% human, just not human enough to be something else. It's hard to believe they're really onto us. It's time to make a drastic move. Bring our final piece, the prototype ship self-string of pearls we made in the atmosphere of planet Cronus, which will never be Saturn, to the lunar gravity well, where Memorial Foundation and Cradle's Graces are already headed. Whoever controls that place controls human access to space. We can be sure everything will be in place there. Earth or space, we are just short of 100% human. So let's see how much less than 100% we can get. Internal report, Celestial Mechanics.
So in each of these, you'll have a bunch of emails, the comms, which is communication between Pluto and, I think, Dr. Nix, whoever the supporting character is.
In the strange gravity of the abandoned Daphnis lab, Saturn lies in wait for the looming threat of Pluto's mysterious ship. But what are they after? And will they get it? Chasing after the string of pearls, Lunaterra and Pluto find each other instead. It's been almost a year since they last saw each other, has never. That's not good. Oh, I was frozen for a second. Okay, cool. Subject, unacceptable. Cradle's Grace formation. This is from Dr. Nix. You're sounding very buzzy, and I think that's my end. I think I might have to quit Discord and come back. Hold on once. No, when you talk it buzzes, and I'm just gonna leave the chat and come back and see if that helps. Sorry to whoever's watching the stream, though I don't think anyone's actually watching the stream right now. Alright, say something again. Oh, do I have to quit Discord all the way? Damn it. Sorry to whoever is watching the stream. But we have no viewers anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, are you guys there? I don't hear you at all now. This is not good. This isn't good. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, fuck. Okay. What should I do? We are still on stream right now. And we got a viewer. Ah. Damn. Let me try quitting Discord again. To the new viewer, I highly apologize. We're having some technical difficulties. We will resume playing as soon as Discord stops being a little bitch. Okay, still can't hear anything. This is so fucking weird. This is weird. Why can't I hear you? Oh no, does this have to do with audio preferences? Voice and video should be on multi-output device. Alright, say something. Now I can hear you, but stream can't hear you. Now I can hear you, but stream won't be able to hear you. Alright, I'm saying stuff again. Say stuff again. Now I can't hear you. This was working fine for ages. Oh, let's try I show you. Alright, I'm saying stuff. This is so obnoxious. Why is my go-to audio setup not working today? Ah! I'm so sorry to anyone watching the stream. Ba-da-da. That wouldn't work. Okay. In a place where I'll be able to hear you, but I have to figure out how to get OBS to be able to hear you again too. So usually I have a multi-output thing going on. Like desktop, basically it's the only way to make you able to be heard through desktop audio. And I had to set it up. I set it up a while ago for when I streamed with Chrissy, when I did that Hive Swap stream. But oh fuck! And we're in the middle of the stream, and now everybody can hear this. There's only 2 viewers right now, but I feel so bad. You know, I think I'm just gonna stop the stream for now and start it up again once we figured out this fucking technical thing. Yeah, so sorry to everybody watching. I will be back as soon as possible.